Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Dr. Plurings lithium iron phosphate battery. I have reassembled it so as such that the cells here now count as such as it counts by the BMS, and it is also very temporarily put together here with various cable ties. So I'm a little bit under the weather, as may be apparent by how I'm sounding here. Yes, so I had it apart and back together again, only to rearrange the cells really and get a little bit of feel for just how much this is clamping down on it. I wouldn't say it's clamping, but it's definitely fixating it in place. These internals, the stupid nuts, I will take off at a later date when this comes apart completely to how you say call it to paint and such. And I also think I'm going to have isolation plates in between the cells. I have made another test load. I have extended my test load, so I have made this. Beautiful, isn't it? I think that this is a kind of art. Yes, things you apparently just do things when you have a fever. I can tell you it was not easy to solder together, and it's probably not going to hold for very long. However, that's something, and I have 6 lights here, and it's drawing according to this thing, which I don't quite trust. But this I had a series with it to measure the current, and that is 4.5 amperes. So I have increased current a little bit more, and my idea here is to soonish start charging this too, if I can. See, they're 5.2 amperes, 5.15, whatever. I'm definitely not trusting this thing quite yet. This is new, more Chinese crap. If we take a measurement here, for example, this thing, how much? 3.3 amperes for this little lighting thing. It's a piece of firewood with nails here holding solid core copper wires together, soldered directly onto these here halogen bulbs. So it's both what you say, spreads cozy light and also quite a decent amount of heat around it. They measure like 0.9 ohms each, so I think they are 10 volt, 10 watt about ish. Yes, but we're using slightly more than so here because the voltage is a little bit higher. They'll probably burn out. But there you have it. That's maybe a short one from Dr. Plurings lithium iron phosphate building battery enterprise this time around, since indeed I am a little bit under the weather here. I have noticed that these are too long. They are because the space in the caravan where this is supposed to go is definitely 35 centimeters in width. However, the door into the place is only like 29 centimeters. I'm sure you could possibly get it in diagonally and what have you, but I think I'm going to try and make it a bit smaller on the width. To that end, I have adjusted this here threaded rods so they don't stick out so very much. So I can make a note of how much to take off. But before I do that, I need to find something to put as insulators or such in between. And I'm thinking either, I think they call it fish paper, some sort of fibrous thing, cellulose fiber thing, maybe. I don't know what it is quite, or rather don't remember right now. Or thin cork sheets put in between. Spread the force a little bit and also insulate them from each other. So there you have it. I think that that's a nice picture to end on. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Part 4 of Dr. Plurings lithium iron phosphate battery building enterprise. Cheerio!